Hey, I'm Cameron.
And I'm Nash.
And you're watching PopEntertainment. Woo! Let's go.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Maggie from PopEntertainment, and I'm here with Nash Grier and Cameron Dallas.
What's up, guys?
How are you guys today?
Hello.
We all good.
This is our first time talking to you. I've talked to your brother before, but I haven't talked to you yet.
The little one?
Yeah, Hayes.
That's interesting. He's a character for sure.
He's so sweet.
Really?
He's a haze.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's definitely a haze.
So we're here to talk about your new movie, The Outfield.
Yes.
How excited are you guys for your fans to finally see it?
We're pumped. It's been a while, so
It's been too long.
the anticipation has been building up, and it's about to explode.
8 days, I think, until it's out. So yeah.
Awesome.
I'm just ready for everyone to see it.
So it's based around you guys playing baseball. Did
Yes.
you guys know how to play baseball, or did you have to learn and practice for the movie?
Yeah, we definitely practice. But I played baseball like for years growing up as a kid, so it's just kind of like getting back in that groove and finding what my persona was as a player. And we went to batting cages. We did a bunch of workouts on fields and stuff.
I played baseball for 1 year, and
How'd that go?
it was good. We got second place out of the tournament, or like the league or whatever. And I played the outfield too. But as far as like preparing, we went to the batting cages and had someone teach us the proper way to throw
Fundamentals. Yeah, we just wanted
the
to
baseball from outfield.
Make sure it looked good.
It's got to look as real as possible.
And how to juggle.
So is acting something you both want to pursue for the rest of your life?
100%.
Of course. I think I just fell in love with like storytelling on a
General basis.
because like that's what we had been doing for like years now, but it had been on like a smaller level and it had been on the internet. But like with a movie, and especially with this one, like it opens up the doors for us to really like tell anything, and use plots and characters, and you can put comedy and drama in the same thing. And, and like that's what I'm like really passionate about. So I want to continue to.
I think the big goal too is to continue on with movies like this, and then moving to like more in the theaters.
Yeah, serious.
And then staying true to social media and posting content on all those platforms. For sure.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's cool now because of like the way it's set up. Like we still get movies like this, and we still get like indie films and small budget opportunities, and then we could still also go do big huge productions and be the 5th or 6th guy or the 12th guy or something like that. So like that's what like is the coolest right now is our doors are open.
So your character Jack in the movie has a struggle between art and baseball. Yes. Have you ever gone through anything like similar?
Yes, I went through a struggle between sports and basically my existing life, and then deciding whether or not I wanted to start a career. And that was a weird decision, and like definitely not like one day I'm just going to do this. It happened over like a year. And yeah, I used that whole experience to kind of channel that with my character, and yeah, it made sense.
That's amazing.
But yeah, I had to decide, like, all right, do I want to stop going to high school and stop playing sports, stop being...
I remember that too. That was such like a weird transition for you.
For real, no,
and
it was.
I mean, I'm glad you chose what.
Yeah, I just followed like where the passion was.
You followed what you wanted to do instead of other people like telling you
exactly
to continue to do sports.
So what was it like working with your really close friends on set?
I mean, as you can tell, it was a lot of fun for us. I don't know if it was.
How was it for everyone else?
Fun for other people on the set, just
Sets
because.
Are like controlled chaos, literally. So like.
Yeah,
that's all a set is like how many times or how quick can we finish this scene, but get it perfect. So like we'll do it 20 times before we finish it, but every single time it's gonna be rushed because we're on a time crunch. So like sets are insane, but like we definitely. We held it together enough, I think.
Yeah.
We got it done.
Had Gil chasing us down, making sure we were doing what we were supposed to do. Yeah. And you succeeded. You did a good job.
More often than not.
Yeah, you did a really good job. Maybe there's like a couple instances where like we kind of got in trouble, but for the most part it was cool.
Yeah.
So the movie is based on like your parents pressuring you into doing things. Do you think kids still feel pressured to do specific things because of their parents?
Yes, and like this is something that like resonates with me a lot because like I'm out here doing something that like none of my family has ever done before, and not even my family. No, I feel like no one has ever done what we kind of started to do. We were really like pioneering like, yeah, you can start a career from the internet and just do it yourself until it's legit enough. Until you're considered like a real entertainer, and like we were like two of the first kids to ever do that. So like, there has to be kids growing up have to understand that you can really do anything you put your mind to, and and like for my older brother, for example, he plays football at the University of Florida, and like his whole life, since he was 5 years old, he was told he was going to be a quarterback. Like that's what he was bred for. But like, if he wasn't in that situation, where would he be? You know, like I think parents and kids and their schools and their surroundings, like that all determines what they're doing, their classes, everything, and like that determines what they're going to be. And like I just don't think anyone should ever limit themselves, because a lot of people have the same jobs, a lot of people dress the same, a lot of people, like, it should be so different. Everyone is so unique in themselves and in their head, but they don't show that, and they don't always do that. So like that's what I think everyone should work on the most.
What was the question?
Yeah, sorry, what was the question?
Do kids feel pressured to do things?
I definitely think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you can think back to filming, what was the absolute favorite film to see in? I mean, scene to film. I mixed that up.
I had fun. You know, a lot of the scenes, like the last couple of days when we filmed out on the field, those were pretty sick.
All the baseball.
Because we actually got to hit
play
and like we played a game of. I don't even know. We didn't play a game, but we actually got
scrimmage a team and stuff.
Yeah, we got to scrimmage, and they let us hit balls and stuff like that. I almost hit one out of the park. I split the ball in 3 places.
Oh wow!
Pretty impressive. I impressed myself. I was like, "What? I did not just hit that."
Yeah. Nah, what was?
I was so mad it didn't make it.
Favorite scene? Yeah. Oh yeah, all the scenes were like very different, like moody scenes. So like we were either like really happy or like in our normal lives, or I was crying because my mom just died. You know, so like it really just depended on the scene that we were filming, and whether it was like with my parents or with my friends or with my girlfriend. But yeah, they're all very different scenes. I had fun doing the whole thing though. Yeah.
There's one scene that stuck out to me when my dad's sitting down at the table and he asked me if I want to go to college, and you know, deep down, Frankie, like, he wants to go. Like, he feels like he's stuck in Peoria, and he wants to go to college, but he knows that his parents can't afford it. So he says no, knowing that his dad knows he wants to go to college. I mean, it's obvious, and he knows he wants to go to college, but if he leaves, then it takes a person away from providing income for their family. So it's kind of like, yeah. But it's a good scene. I'm excited.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is a good scene.
I know, I saw it. I love the movie, by the way.
Thank you.
I thought it was awesome.
Thank you.
And so, back to filming. What was a normal set day like? Like, what was your schedule? Was it different every day?
Yeah, mine was the worst.
It was random.
Mine was the worst because I had school to do. Because
oh yeah, they made this dude do school, and like he would try and focus, but we would always mess with him.
Every 5 hours, I filmed. Every 5 hours I filmed, I had to do like 2.5 hours of school. So like, I'd go from a super intense scene where I was super in character, and if there was 15 minutes to spare, they'd take me to school to go get 15 minutes logged
Go
in.
do like biology.
And I'd go back and forth from school to shooting, and like it was so distracting and annoying. But so like after that film, I was like, all right, if I'm doing another film, I'm finishing school right now. So I finished it. I'm done. So all my films I can just work on. And do
you remember when that house that we filmed at for the funeral scene? Or like you're having like everyone's at your house, yes. And you remember he was doing school in like the back house or something like that, and we opened the door and I threw like frisbee plates or something at him, and she, like, his teacher flipped out, and I hid in the closet and I told Joey to hide with me, and Joey didn't like trust me, I guess, so he didn't hide, and he ended up getting caught, and the teacher like yelled at him, and I was just sitting there in the closet like laughing. He was like, I didn't even throw it. She's like, get out.
No, that was definitely interesting though, because I felt like I was in school. Literally, it was one-on-one. Like it's not like you had any freedom at all. Like it's your teacher and you, and she is behind. Her only job is to make sure you do your schoolwork. So you're sitting there for hours on end, and she's like just talking to you, doing this, blah blah.
A normal teacher. Yeah.
Okay, so last question: what can your fans expect for the movie?
Don't expect anything. Don't expect a single thing. That's what I would say going into it. And don't watch it for him and for me. Watch it as like, that's Frankie Payton and I am Jack Sanders. Don't look at us and like, I know you guys have seen a lot of our videos and stuff, and like, that's awesome. But don't try not to see us as the same people in there, because we've tried like super hard to not be the same people. So.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Lordy, Michael Jordan.
That's a good one.
So I'm just gonna start.
Yeah, go for it. Let's go.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Maggie from
wait.